Tacoma is moving forward in their goal to end homelessness in the city by November. 2 properties are being looked at for potential sites for shelters. Deputy Mayor Keith Blocker says creating temporary low-barrier shelters at these sites would make giving people what they need a lot easier.
I was really trying to get people in a centralized location where they could get the support and services that they need. Things as simple as like, do you have an ID? Are you eligible for any resources? Are you eligible for Social Security disability? So how can we provide support to help get people back on their feet so they could transition from the temporary to temporary sites and get more permanent housing?
Both properties are publicly owned, but Tacoma Public Utility Board approval and community outreach are needed to turn them into shelters. That could be a challenge.
I don't think it's a great idea for this area. It's a small, quiet residential community. Lots of kids in the neighborhood, schools in the areas. I feel for the homeless, but I also feel for the people that live here.
Advocates say that the shelters could be a step in the right direction as long as those living in them have a say in how they're run and what services they provide. And time, some say, is of the essence.
I believe everybody wants solutions, but we're just at a point where we're all not going to agree on what those solutions are. But we've got to come together enough to do this. We're talking about human beings. We're talking about people. People are living outside. All right, we don't have places for them to live inside. So while we're developing decent housing options, permanent housing options, we've got to make sure that they're safe outside.
Now, the Tacoma City Council, some on that council have expressed concerns about the location of these sites, saying that they're not near, the people that would be here don't have access to nearby services such as bus lines. Some on the council have also said that while it is important to put together additional beds for those experiencing homelessness, that the city also needs to address current encampments in the city. For now, we're live in Tacoma. Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.